What is going on, guys? Welcome back to SC Outdoors. So today we are doing something a little bit different, something I've never really tried before. I'm going to try to catch some carp. I don't think I've ever gone carp fishing. I call it carp, but never on purpose. I'm fishing the Susquehanna River. I'm fishing these flats that the river's really low. So as you can see, I mean, all out in front of me is the river, but it's kind of winding in between all these weeds and everything. And last time I was out here, about a month or two ago, I was smallmouth fishing, saw a ton of carp that were just kind of in the reeds, and a lot of big ones. So I decided to come out here and try to catch one. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Never really done it before, like I said, so I'm gonna be throwing something like this. Gonna just have a float on, and then I have just a small hook with I'm just gonna throw some corn on there. I was gonna do worms, but it's supposed to be 90 degrees today. Those worms aren't gonna last. So that's kind of the game plan. Light tackle, 8-pound test, ultra light rod, just to make it a little bit more fun. See if we can catch ourselves like a 20-pound carp or something. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like scanning the area when I get up onto a higher rock like this. Just see if I can see fins sticking out of the water from the carp and everything. I know that there's some pretty good pockets coming up here. It's a lot lower than it was last time. I'm not seeing near as many fish. Actually, I haven't seen any yet. But I'm finally getting to some of the better stuff. So I think we're gonna find some fish here in a second. This is such a cool landscape, though. I don't know, it reminds me of something like coastal or something like that. It's just so cool. All right, boys, we got a fish. Dead ahead. I don't know if you can see the ripples or not. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna attack this, though. He's sitting in the grass over there. It's really tough to get to him. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. About to float right past him. He's just swimming right in front of me right now. It's a pretty big one. Shoot. Well, there he goes. That was my first attempt. He just jetted off. Did not go very well. Man, got stuck. Float, I got the corn close to him, but not quite. It got stuck like right before it got to him. Try it again. Different fish. So the most difficult thing I'm finding about this is the fish could be anywhere. It can be in half a foot of water. They mostly are, but you can't cast everywhere. And I feel like I end up spooking a fish before I can get close enough, before I even know he's there. I just cast in this real deep pool for a while. Nothing. Looks pretty bassy, actually. Might hit that with a bass lure later, especially depending on how this carp mission goes. But it's kind of fun stalking these fish around. I saw one, tail up, probably 50 feet ahead of me, 100 feet ahead of me. I try to sneak up on him, see if we can't get him to bite. I got him. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that run. Holy cow. This is gonna be interesting. 8-pound test. Dude, it's taking so long. He's gonna take me. Oh man, he's gonna take me through all this stuff. I'm gonna try to run with him. I stalked that fish for so freaking long. I'm all wrapped up in these plants. There we go. He's out in this current. Yeah, let's go. God, that took so long. Did you see that run? My God. Oh, there he goes again. Fortunately for me, there's no deep water around, so I can chase him wherever I need to. Holy cow. Gonna have to try to pull him out of this current, I think, eventually. Obviously, like I said, 8-pound test, so it's not an easy task. It's probably a 10 to 15-pound fish. Now this pool up here is a little bit deeper, so I'd rather not have to deal with that, but I was getting very close to giving up. All right, come here, buddy. Wow, what a beast. All right. And what a fight, too, at that. My goodness. Come here. Come here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I do not like that. Yes! Look at that fish. That's what I'm talking about. That's probably a 20-pound carp. That's insane. Oh, so cool. So we got her unhooked. What a freaking monster. Holy cow. Let's get her back in here. There she goes. Heck yeah, dude, that's so cool. I can't believe that I finally got that to work. You guys have no idea. The struggle has been real today. Just a quick recap on that fish. I was walking up through, saw him feeding on some plants and stuff. I was casting him a couple times. He wasn't hitting. It was sitting in front of his face forever. And then he moved up a little bit farther, and I just put that corn right in this this grass here. And it must have just been hanging on a branch there in front of his face, and he eventually slurped it up, which is what I thought he might do, or what I thought fish might do here, is they're just eating around the grass. You just put the corn in there and they'll eat it as they're going. But he's the first taker. And I think the biggest thing was I took away the float. I had a float on, so I took that off just to give it more of a natural look, I guess, and it worked. So heck yeah, that was awesome. Maybe we can get one or two more here. That's the cast. If he's gonna get it, he's gonna get it. Right there. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. He nosed it and wanted nothing to do with it. Man, I thought I was about to get another one. Alright guys, well as you can see, I don't know if you can see those clouds, but that is not a good thing for me. We're about to get some storms. I just checked the weather. I've got 25 minutes, so that's going to take me all but that just to get back to shore, so that's what I'm going to do. Super cool day. These carp are amazing. I definitely want to do this again now that I know a little bit more what I'm doing, because it took me like 4 hours to figure it out. But I will definitely do this another time, that's for sure. I'm sure like early in the morning, evening is probably a little bit better. They're probably feeding a little bit better, but still so cool. The fight, super underappreciated fish as far as that fight goes. I mean, including by me. I mean, I just so cool. It's comparable almost to like a steelhead fight, just that run. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a blast making it. And I will see you next time on SC Outdoors.